game. And we have seen this Leona from them so many times, despite not really fitting the comp in this game.
Yeah, we'll see how it works this time around. And as we load up into the game, let us know if you think Meet Your Makers can successfully fight off the relegation to the Challenger Series by tweeting at LOL Esports with your hashtags MYM win or GIA win. We'll check on those results.
Go in and kill a target. You're going to whimsy her instantly. And then suddenly she's not able to distortion back. And you can basically kill her from there. Let's see what MYM can do in the bottom lane. The Whirlip went aggressive. Now he might be in trouble.
Yeah, they're actually going to pop the heal. A little bit of speed up too. There we go. Lands the Zenith Blade. Here comes Rallis. Whirlip is burning away. Do they have the damage? A pair of flashes burn. They really want this first blood, and they're going to get it. It goes to Noxiac, though.
Love the player, though.
And we can already see the effects of the support swap for Meet Your Makers here, even if it's on the same champion. Now Corey, he's in some serious troubles. He gets locked up by the chains, and thanks to a little bit of help from Frederick Pepinero, is going to look full path in and lend a leaf, or so it would seem. Arcane smash down. There we go. Horo going to get the ward out on. Does he want to try and attempt the steal? It would be a little bit hairy. Throws in the spear. It's intercepted, however, by Rydal, and the smite down is going to secure the first dragon for Giants Gaming.
Yeah, MYM not in a position to want to risk fighting you, especially because we don't want to risk checking in onto Pepinero or a flashing Rydal.
Yeah, once again, the chain's not going to connect the spear. Rydal still looking for the damage, but he's actually going to get turned away himself, and in comes the kitty. Horo comes up with one. Can he get another here? Pepinero flashing Noxiac. They pop the Mimic, but Audrey's here, turning their attention onto the AD carry now, and here comes Gnar. JWoww out of nowhere. Audrey is on the run away, but can he get away? Noxiac in hot pursuit. Here comes Frederick the flash in, the flag in. Noxiac, he's getting smited down. Here comes Peppy, is going to not get the kill. It goes over to Frederick. They chase very deep.
It's been adapting their Chinese-Korean jungle Nidalee style, where you go tier first, and Corey, well, let's see if he can survive.
Yeah, he's trying to be as big as he can, but in the end, Pepinero is going to pick him up yet again. 2-0 now on this LeBlanc.
And then your two flanks, so put a ward on each side of the mid lane so you can see this Javan here, or you can just kill Pepinero as well.
They're going to try. They actually get juked out by the wrong
LeBlanc. Wrong one.
They chase the wrong one, but there is going to be Morales. Oh, he gets juked again. Can Peppy make the great escape? He's going to flash for it. Noxiac is going to follow and pick up the kill, but for
he
just
got
second.
2 flashes for that.
Yeah,
and then suddenly they get collapsed on from 2 sides and end up dying and losing the fight. This game right here, you early wall space denied the pink ward as well, so you have enough vision now of the right entrances.
Clearing the waves fast enough, and MYM are.
That's a good wave to an MYM side, but because Corey went bottom lane.
Oh, big solar flare. They're going to start it. Frederick, the Timbers is down. Rallis is melting. Whirlip is going to get the kill on that one. However, they've lost Frederick and Whirlip on top of it. JWoww, Meganar, back against the wall goes Audrey, and they're going to try to take him out as he flashes. A spear lands on Rydal in the back. Horo picks up a rampage kill. Audrey Pepinero trying to bail out. It's a 3 for 2, but they're looking to make it more. Corey flashing forward, picks up Audrey, and it's a 2 for 4 in favor.
Wasn't even there.
Yeah, he flashed clear lands to take it out.
Perfect response from MYM, completely punishing Giants.
And then they
all the action. Rydal was there, Noxiac was there, and now another one onto the Annie.
Yet again, and look at the damage that they have. Horo, his 5th kill. He's 5-0-2 now.
Rydal, if you don't flash it instantly, well, you will die after. You're not going to survive the whole combo from Leona and the rest of MYM. And Frederick now taking quite a lot of damage. I like this, Meet Your Makers. They keep playing aggressive. Oh, he got him as well.
Okay. Corey grabs that one.
But after the dragon is gone, you push one lane. Oh, let's see Horo.
Yeah, he's going to try to punish Horo. Oh! True Shot Barrage comes in, but it's going to be Pepinero getting the kill, and his clone actually gets taken out. It's in hot pursuit. Can Meet Your Makers clear this one out in time? They've grouped up. Here comes the True Shot Barrage. It's going to clip the dragon, or just barely. It does go down. Rallis picks this one up. They're still getting out so far.
So that means you will lag behind in terms of vision control compared to Giants, but you can also just engage on Rydal.
Yep, you can. You can throw the spear in as well. He's going to flash, but he runs straight into Corey. And they take him out. Another spear going to connect on Whirlip. There's no tower there. Oh, so much damage. And the big Nidalee jumping on top of Whirlip. Noxiac's going to get in as well. Vengeful Maelstrom, they're just tanking it up anyways. Raul is coming up with that kill on Whirlip as Pepinero is bailing out. Meanwhile, Audrey, Frederick trying to take advantage in the middle, but JWoww is still there for the defense, and he's got so much damage on this Gnar.
Good setup again by MYM.
Oh, Peppy! Wow. Okay. He still got it.
Yeah. Remember the LeBlanc is
now in prime position to try and start off this dragon, trying to use up the Mega Gnar as it goes. The tower is taken in the top by minions, but Werlip sees the chance to strike. He goes in. The Cataclysm is thrown down. JWoww hopping away from it. The spear's gonna fly. Frederick is gonna pull a shutdown onto Corey, but Rydell is evaporating after the fact. JWoww in the front, taking up all the damage. The fight is going crazy. Horo will finally go down. It's only Rallis remaining. The Giants have come up with the win in this fight.
That was the first time we got to see Giants really engaging onto MYM from the flank. We saw the Maokai, the Giant, when they dived onto the back line of MeetYourMakers. They stayed there, they tanked all the damage, allowing for Corey against double stealth totem from Giants. Side stone as well for both jungle and support. There's so much more vision for Giants to play around. They're going for Noxic as well. They'll get him.
And they have enough damage to just polish him off. Corey now was caught out after the fact. Rydell goes down in all the confusion as well. It is actually a support for support trade, but Frederick waiting in the wings. See if Horo goes too far forward. Flag and drag in. Looks for Rallis. Turns his attention to Horo. Smites down. Werlip's in some trouble, but here comes Audrey. Rallis is going to come up with a kill, and it's going to be a double as he takes down Werlip. They didn't quite have the damage, and Peppy wasn't there.
So he won't be up in time. This should be a baron for MeetYourMakers, and suddenly, despite being at a bit of a disadvantage in terms of the map control, the vision control, losing the void, Giants engaging with these big tanks, and oh, Corey!
Oh!
See ya.
Yep, okay, so there's one Baron buff popped. Giants still able to don't care. Dodging out the spears or so they think. Audrey does intercept the edge of it. Rydell, he's the one who's caught with the solar flare. Gnar back against the wall. JWoww Rallis is coming up with the kill. Noxiac, however, is going to go down. Corey, as you mentioned, was all ready. So even in a 4v5 fight. They actually turned their attention up top. JWoww, he's going to be in some trouble. However, he's not Mega Gnar, he's just big. At this point, Frederick taking a lot of damage. Audrey trying to bail out. They don't have enough there. And it's going to be taken down.
Mega Gnar time it correctly, and Giants needs to be in a bad position where he can get to them. Instead, Giants defending their wards this time. Going for Noxic. He's a pretty tanky target, though.
Yeah,
But
there we go. Turn their attention. There's the Zanya's Hourglass as Frederick pops a couple in the pit. Werlip in the middle, just trying to push everyone back with the Mega Gnar timing. JWoww is going to net him a kill, and a double onto Audrey. Giants starting to evaporate here. They lose 3 for only Noxiac as Horo picks up another kill, and that is going to be Dragon number 4 for MeetYourMakers.
And Noxiac managed to basically zone away.
He's not interested in defending this inhibitor turret or this inhibitor. Frederick made a show of it. But in the end, he turns tail and runs. First inhibitor of the game, 41.5 minutes in. The siege begins.
A lot of minions here coming.
Yeah, there is Pepinero. He's going to look for the damage on Corey and takes down most of his health bar, but not enough to 100 to 0 him. That is why you pick up the Lulu in this situation. Werlip, he's getting flanked by Frederick, but his health bar is not looking too hot, and he goes down thanks to Horo. The Solar Flare is going to land. The Zenith Blade, they find a double onto Rydell. Werlip now starting to evaporate. Noxiac gives his life for the team here. Another turret is going down. A big push against the rest of the members of Giants Gaming. They're just going down all across the board. 4 kills, 2-1. MeetYourMakers is looking to end the game.
They're not giving up without a fight here in the EU LCS. This is such an important win for them. Gives them a chance to get out of that relegation zone.
Yeah, they have to finish it off, but they've just gotten on the Bear Nexus. It looks like they're going to do it. 46.5 minutes in. MeetYourMakers, their LCS dreams are still alive.
For sure here. They can be happy, honestly, about this win. That was a well-played game for them, especially in terms of the team fighting. And Noxiac here, the man on your screen on Leona. Great roams early. A lot of engages onto Rydell, so either he hits Rydell or he hits Kits. I'm not sure which one it is, but it was onto that Annie every single time, and he managed to kill him so many times. 10 deaths from Rydell in this game. 0, 10, 7, and 9 of them was basically solo flare in your face and you're dead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed to do at the end of it. I mean, that is playing the comp that you built. That is the way to play the comp, and that is what MeetYourMakers had been lacking most of this split. So they were able to take it, and you can see some smiles on their faces this time around as they pick up that crucial win.
It is definitely not over yet.
No, but not out of the woods.
No, for sure.
But that was definitely the start of something, and for Giants...
They had to win this one. Yeah. They had to win this game here. Otherwise, Giants would have been 2-0 in the tiebreaker, would have been 3 wins ahead of them as well. They would have been nearly impossible to catch them. Next up for MYM, or I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow they're playing them, but they're going to face Rocket fairly soon as well. That's the other team sitting just above them in the standings. If they win that one, suddenly they might pull out of this number 10 spot. And there again, smiles for the team.
But, you know, on the other hand, Giants, this was a must-win for them, too.
Sure.
And based on what happened, it wasn't just losing to MeetYourMakers, but the fashion in which they did lose it. I mean, that's troubling for them. And, you know, again, we always heard from the beginning they wanted to be a team that stayed in the LCS. They wanted to be a team that, at the very least, could compete on that level. And that, I feel like that game was a little uncharacteristic of them. Not in what they tried to do, but their execution. It just wasn't up to par.
No, I agree 100%. Or a major part of why they lost was simply not knowing how to take any advantage MYM is giving you and use it. If you get a pick and Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds, you walk down, you ward up that Dragon, and yes, okay, if you have a guy who needs to recall, let him